Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Lord of the Rings War in the North. Ja, schon wieder hat er irgendwie beim Laden eben die Waffe ausgezogen. Sollte er natürlich nicht tun. Und wir gehen mal weiter. Oh, hier ist ein Kraut. Komisch, dass in diesen verdorrten Stollen überhaupt Kräuter wachsen. Yay, ganz viele Goblins. Ich freue mich. Ich freue mich. Und ein Troll. Das ist doch schön. Wie kann er mich denn da getroffen haben? Mano. Auf jeden Fall sollte ich gleich Level 17, das heißt wieder, aber sollte ich gleich Level 17 werden. Oh ja, bin ich jetzt auch. Oh. Ja, da gehen sie mal alle flüchten. Genau, und wir machen mal unser Level ab. So, und dann kriegen wir noch die Range von den Skills. Keep Changes, jawohl. Ich muss jetzt gerade überlegen, wie es hier weiterging, aber die Tür hat sich ja so geöffnet. Ich dachte, man müsste die irgendwie öffnen. Oh, aua. Ach, Kinas. Wie er mich nicht getroffen haben kann. Ja, genau, zerfall in deine Einzelteile, Penner. Lauf. So. Ach ja, die Uruk-Hais. Oh, und da kommt noch so ein Häuptling, wenn ich das richtig sehe. Ja, und hier können wir natürlich nicht die Adler zur Hilfe rufen, das ist doof. Yay. Nein, 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 nein. Boah, die kommen ums Laufen. Die kommen ums Laufen. Und sie lief. Jawohl. Über 500 Bonus-XP. Lecker. Hier wurde auf jeden Fall gespeist. Und Orks essen ja gerne Fleisch. Okay, dann geht's noch weiter ins Innere des Berges.
is it. Quick, lad, up you go.
Nein!
Nordring! Nordring. There are too many orcs. We'll never hold them long enough. Maybe not, but we can try. Well then, come on, you filth! Uruk-Hais!
Alles klar. Also.
We're here to help you.
We must work together to overcome these orcs.
There's a mounted crossbow over there.
Genau, da wollte ich jetzt hin.
Mounted crossbows! We'll hold them off! Kazan! Kazan! Keep them away from the weapon! At all costs!
Ja genau, keep die mal away. Das klappt jetzt auch alles so. Ist jetzt nur ein bisschen blöd, weil nur ein so ein Ding besetzt werden kann. Im Koop kann man halt beide besetzen, also auf der anderen Seite steht noch so ein Geschütz. Und dann kann man hier die Horde, die hier anstürmt, schon sehr gut aufhalten. Genau, und dann kommen jetzt auch Uruk-Hais. Hey. Hallo? Wollte gerade sagen. Hier komme ich aber wenigstens weg. Gut, dann gehen wir mal verteidigen. Oh, ich hasse... Nein, nicht schon wieder die. Steh auf, steh auf, steh auf, steh auf, steh auf. Was? Und stech ihn ab, genau. Mal einen Schluck trinken. Oh, ich hasse die Biester mit den Doppelklingen da. So, Critical Kill. Ich glaube, da hinten kommt die nächste Welle angelaufen. Das gibt es doch nicht. Ich glaube, das gibt nichts hier. Komm schon, Revive, Revive. Boah. Soll ich nur echt gucken? Oh.
I'm mighty glad to see you all the same.
We might say exactly the same. What are you doing here?
We've come to activate an ancient weapon. With luck, it'll kill a lot of orcs.
What sort of weapon?
You'll see. Once activated, it'll take some time to do its work. Aye, and it's sure to bring a lot more orcs down on us too. No time for dilly-dallying. Go ahead and use it.
We'll hold off the orcs.
Achso, schade. Ich dachte, wir hätten es geschafft.
This is a tall order.
Another throne!
So, wenigstens die Trolle muss man hier aus dem Weg räumen. Jeder Troll, der stirbt, macht das etwas einfacher hier. Und ab jetzt muss man den beiden wieder helfen. Ach Mist, ey, warum müssen auch Trolle kommen? Oh, und schon wieder diese Dual-Wielder. Mann. Ah. Nein, ihr tötet die Zwerge nicht. Ey. Nein.
The dwarf is down! Quickly, help him!
So. Ach, das gibt's doch nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das hier schaffe. Das ist schon einer der fieseren Stellen, wenn man das alleine spielt. Im Koop ist es viel einfacher, weil man dann beide Geschütze nutzen kann. Ich hätte jetzt auch nicht gesehen, dass hier die Möglichkeit besteht, seinen Mitstreitern Befehle zu geben. Jawohl. Ich glaube, es sieht so aus, als hätten wir es geschafft. Ja. Puh, zum Glück muss man das nur lang genug durchhalten.
The whole mountain is coming down! Aye, a good deal of it anyway. Just as we hoped.
You knew this was going to happen?
It's what we came here for.
We had to strike this blow if our people are to survive. I'm heartily sorry for getting all of you killed as well.
I don't think we need to worry about death just yet.
Spared!
Ja, damit lassen wir Mount Gundabad hinter uns und auch Bruchtal. Wir kommen jetzt nämlich in eine Zwergenstadt. Ich weiß nun gar nicht mehr, wie sie heißt.
Well, this is a day I'll not soon forget. I've seen a few things in my time, but I've not flown on an eagle's back till today. Well, now that it's a bit easier to talk, let me thank you properly for saving our lives and bid you welcome to Norden, our home. Nordfrey's father, the Lord Gorin, will want to speak with you. Nordfrey's gone ahead to report on the Gundabad raid and to tell him about everything you did for us.
We are pleased to be made welcome here, but in the rush of battle and our hurried escape, I fear we missed your name.
Oh, confound me for an old fool. Bruni, son of Bane, at your service and your families. I'm captain of the Nordenbad Guard and a servant of Lord Gorin.
What can you tell us of the device you used to collapse the ceiling at Gundabad? In all my long years of study, I have heard of nothing like it.
It was an ancient defense made by the dwarves who delved Gundabad long ago. Nobody understood the qualities of stone better than the dwarves of old. And they knew that just the right sound can cause solid stone to split. They used that knowledge to build a defense against any enemy who might force their way past the gates of their home.
But Mount Gundabad has been an orc hold for centuries. How did you know about this weapon?
Aye, it's been in the hands of the Orcs for many a year, but not straight through. I was only a lad when my people fought a great war against the Orcs, but my father helped sack Gundabad. He was one of the stoneworkers who found the weapon. It made a big impression on him, and he told me the tale so many times I was sure I could find the thing and use it against the Orcs.
But how could you be certain it would still work after all those centuries?
We didn't. The whole thing was a gamble. Luckily it paid off.
Okay.
We would be pleased to speak with Lord Gorin.
Just make your way past the door as you see yonder and you'll find him within. The guards have been instructed to let you pass.
Das klingt doch gut.
I suspect I'm the first man to see the inside of these halls.
I am certain I am the first elf to do so.
Ja, und Farin ist wahrscheinlich nicht der erste Zwerg, der hier wandelt. Weiß gar nicht, kann man das hier alles kaputt machen? Ne, kann man nicht. Ja, genau. Dann gehen wir mal rein nach Nordinbad.
Here, sire, are those I spoke of. Allow me to present a kinsman, Farin of Erebor, and also Andriel and Eradan, his companions. We succeeded in our task, and I live to tell of it, thanks only to their aid.
You are most welcome here, kinsman, and no less so your companions, be they man, elf, or eagle. Welcome all to Nordinbad, last hall of the Longbeards in the Grey Mountains. You have returned to me, my son and my oldest friend, whom already I mourned as lost. For this, you will forever have my gratitude and the hospitality of these halls. Know that this is not something lightly given, for never before have we allowed any but our own folk to pass these gates. And no eyes have gazed upon the hidden lake of Azanzaram, save those of our close kindred. Yet for what you have done, I will gladly lay aside our ancient oath of secrecy.
We are glad to have been of service. All free folk should stand together in these dark days.
May I ask how it was you happened to be in so unlikely a place as Mount Gundabad? One does not go lightly into so foul a pit.
We were hunting a black-hearted servant of the enemy. He goes by the name of Agendaur.
Agendaur. We are familiar with that one. Curse his Blackheart.
He appeared before our gates some weeks past, and called us to parley, in the name of Sauron the Great, so he said.
A parley? For what purpose?
He demanded that we yield ourselves up to the mercy of Sauron, as if there was any mercy in the Dark Lord.
He lays claim to Nordenbad, telling us if we turn over our halls and riches without a fight, our lives will be spared, and we will be free to seek a new home elsewhere.
Of course, we would have nothing of that. When we defied him, he grew wrathful, threatening us with the fiery doom that overtook our ancestors.
Fiery doom? I wonder why he chose such words.
I fear he may have allied himself with the dragon Orgast, who dwells in these parts. With such a beast at his command, we would have little hope of resisting him.
There are dragons still to be found in the world? I had hoped that Smaug was the last of his kind.
Alas, no. There are dragons still to be found in these mountains, and yet more dwell in the wastes beyond. They may not be as great or wicked as was Smaug, but they are large and evil enough. Make no mistake about that.
Then would it not be best to destroy this dragon before it can be used as a weapon?
Huh. Destroy Urgast? If only it were that simple. The attack on Gundabad would be a peaceful stroll around the lake in comparison. If it were so easy to slay dragons, there would be many more dwarves still dwelling in these mountains.
Urgast has never taken notice of us before. We rather hoped it would stay that way.
They say it does not pay to leave a live dragon out of your calculations, if you live near one.
We can't let Agendaur have such a beast under his command.
Even Imladris would be no haven against dragonfire. Where will we find Urgast?
You do not lack for courage, I will grant you. Yet we know not where the dragon dwells. No dwarf has discovered his lair and lived to tell of it.
Perhaps Radagast knows this secret, or can discover it. Seems there is little that happens in Wilderland that escapes his notice.
You speak of Radagast the Brown, one of the Astari, the Order of Wizards.
So you know him, do you?
We have never met, yet often I have heard him spoken of. He is said to be skilled in the lore of all herbs and beasts, especially birds. Do you know where he may be found?
He dwells within the forest of Mirkwood, away to the south. Perhaps your companion Belaram would know where to find him, for it is said that Radagast is a friend to the Lord of Eagles himself.
We should travel to Mirkwood. If Radagast knows as much as you say, it is certain to be worthwhile.
Indeed. But before you set out, please accept a token of our gratitude. Seek out my steward Galar. I have instructed him to open our vaults to you. I believe you may find something within that will be of service in the days ahead.
Ja. Damit sollen wir uns jetzt damit beschäftigen, wie man einen Drachen beseitigen kann. Oder beziehungsweise wo sich dieser befindet und sollen dazu Radagast aussuchen. Allerdings machen wir das nicht mehr jetzt, sondern erst im nächsten Part. Und ich sag dann mal bis dahin. Tschüss.